Good morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the morning roast. I'm of course Sugar Chris, and I got a new guest with me today, and I'm going to butcher that name, so you better say it.
Yeah. Hey everyone, I'm Chevy. That's how they call me, but IRL I'm Jakub.
How
So
you say that?
whichever you fancy more.
Jakub?
That's me. Jakub. Yeah. Jacob.
Jakub?
That'd be probably the best English version of it.
Yeah. I always butcher foreign names. I guess never fails.
No.
Um,
That's okay. I do
Shabby?
the same too.
Is that
Chevy.
what they
Yeah.
call it? Shabby?
Chevy.
I'm just butchering all your names today.
Ah, I'm by now I'm used to it, but you're doing a wonderful job. Don't you worry
But
about it.
you are a veteran of the comic book scene. Been around for ages
Yeah.
now. So I'm
No,
sure.
well, maybe the indies. Let's just say I'm tenacious.
We've got McGee's with us. Hey. Yep, Mr. McGee. And I don't think Soul's with us today either. I think that's right. Our chat host, Mr. Soul Ion, is not going to be with us today. He is on vacation. He's going out and going in some sort of like a biodome hotel sort of thing. I've never heard of
Sounds
it.
fancy.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, well, that sounds pretty fancy. But it's something he wanted to do, and he's going to enjoy himself, so I'm happy for him. We got a Grey Wolf Graphics. Hail. Yeah, and I went down to the public library yesterday. I picked up a bunch of books and got some DVDs, so I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's a pretty fat stack next to you.
What's that?
That is a pretty fat stack next to you. Hold on.
Oh,
Bring
that's
the mic
just
closer.
comics. This is just some of my comics I got laying around. Yeah, they always give me hell because I don't have my comics all like bag and boarded and put away and
Mm.
stuff.
They're meant to be read, you know.
Yeah.
That,
Though
not
they
like
they
looked
they accuse me of not reading them either.
up. Okay.
Yeah, I can't win with them.
Yeah.
I do read them, but yeah, these are just ones. These are ones that I don't have. They're like the bigger size.
Yeah.
So I don't have like a a bag to fit them in because they're like the
Yeah.
UK magazine size. I just have like the standard bag and boards.
Yeah. I genuinely think in Europe it's either really disposable or you get like the full book with hardcover.
Oh, okay.
That's probably most of my collection, to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah, I would. That's that's one thing I like. I like nice. I do like things that are presentable. You
Hmm.
know, like when I went to the library, I was like, man, I miss those like nice hardcover books. That had like the nice what do you call them, slip covers type things with designs on them, and they look real good when you put them on the shelf. I miss like old physical PC games that had the little nice boxes and everything. We got Fisk with us. Man, hello,
Good to see
Fisk.
you.
So
Hey.
he should get a spinner rack for his bathroom.
Honestly, that is a fun idea. That'd be fun.
That's where I do all my reading, and they give me hell over it.
It's the comfiest chair in the house, you know.
That's right.
You gotta use it.
See, they don't get it. McGee says you could use a long box. Well, see, McGee, I do have long boxes. To be fair, I got all those. There's like
Yeah,
12
you got
of
plenty.
them,
Yes.
and they're full. I need to get a lot more. So towards the end of the month, hopefully I'll be going to Steel City Con, and on the way there, hopefully I'll visit a comic shop, and I'll buy me some more long boxes and bag and boards and all that stuff.
Hey, as a creator, that's awesome to see. So keep at it.
Oh gosh, I have an unhealthy love for comics. Never good. Uh, and then I need to finish filling up these comic book these comic book frames that I got, or well, that my brother got me. They're like frames you can
Oh,
put your comics in, and then put them on the wall.
oh,
They're
that's
fancy.
real nice. Okay. I
Yeah.
just have like really basic frames. Well, I don't know if you can see.
Oh yeah. Is that like
I'm just
original art or?
that one. Hold on. Yeah, this one that's actually my book, and this one is Last God. I really like the
Oh,
artist on that.
oh, nice. Yeah. See, I
But
got
yeah,
like.
like excuse me.
Let me see here. Yeah, like. I guess here.
Mm. Ooh, that's nice. That
Yeah,
does
ain't
look
that
real
nice?
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, like I got right now. I just got ones that have like sentimental value because my dad had. These were like the only comics my dad ever
Mm.
bought me, so they got like real sentimental value. Yeah, because this was all nerd stuff, and he didn't. He was not a big fan of it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those. That's why I got those, and then I got like some other signed stuff like by
Sunglass.
Starlin
Yeah.
and all.
That's my stuff, dude.
Yeah. And this one, I only got this one. I got this one framed because like it's a joke here on the channel. I love this book.
Everyone hates Spider-Man. Okay.
Yeah, I love this book, but like
I
everybody
actually
gives me
haven't
hell
ever
for
heard
loving
of
it.
that.
Yeah, nobody's ever heard of it apparently except me. But I absolutely love the book, and everybody picks on me about it. All right,
See, that makes it rare, so it's valuable.
yeah, maybe. Oh, we got Teresa T. Oh, good morning. Welcome,
Hoodie.
welcome. Glad to see you. I was just telling everybody that I went to the library, and got a bunch of books and some DVDs and stuff. But today we need to be talking. Oh wait, hold up. Now, see, the thing I don't like here about Streamyards is it like kind of like delivers chats in a chunk. Like
Mm.
I'll think I'm caught up in the chat, and then all of a sudden it'll just go, and a bunch more will come in. Like that's annoying. Fish says, I have a wall of framed CG prints and posters. It got so numerous that I had to dedicate my guest room / arcade room to just CG prints and posters. Oh
Nice.
my. Yeah. Fisk here likes to rub it in that he's got an arcade room. Every time he comes on stream, he's got a fancy game cabinet behind him and everything. Like, I'm like,
It's like,
you
oh
son of
my yacht is full of art now. I just simply
yeah,
cannot put
yeah.
there any longer. It's terrible.
Oh, I put any more original art on my yacht. It'll sink. Uh, he's saying that he
It is
should
simply
mod me.
impossible.
Oh, yes, that's a good point, Fisk. Someone does need to be putting links in the chat. Let me do that real quick. Oh God, don't want to hear my voice. Okay, add. Oh, what's this? Managing moderator, standard mod. There's two different moderators now.
Mm.
I guess standard. That works. All right. All right, we got some folks trickling in now. I usually, oh gosh, Jakub?
Yeah, you got it.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
No,
But
no.
usually I'll sit here and talk for a little bit, let some people come in before I start talking about the campaigns. In case you're
Yeah.
wondering why I'm like rambling on.
Oh, hey, should I take over and just plug away then?
But now that some folks have came in, I'll bring up the campaign. Vestry issues 1 through 5 complete series.
Yeah, I finished it.
Oh,
Everyone.
so it is. So it's all. So the series. Yeah, the series is finished. That's what you mean.
Series is finished and the book is finished as well.
Oh, okay. So the whole thing is finished.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
just like tinkering with the coloring right now, but every page is like already drawn and inked. So I'm just coloring in, but yeah, everything else is done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. I'm sure
Yeah,
folks always love to hear that. And so does that mean like once the campaign ends, you'll start like doing the fulfillment and everything then?
absolutely. We actually had a pretty good track record because like every campaign was done like this.
Mm-hmm.
So we have I don't know if you know Doug Garrett, but he's kind of like
Yeah.
our American.
Yeah.
He does Zombie for World of Oz and others, and he's just been amazing help because he does the fulfillment for us. Since me and the writer are both European, so that would have cost us way more. So he's been doing that role for us, and each campaign is just finishes, get the cash, print, ship out, and takes a couple of months, and people have the books in their hands already.
Hmm.
So I'm real proud of that.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I always like to hear that there's like a quick turnaround. That's always nice to hear. It makes it
I don't
feel
want
like,
to keep you waiting. Yeah,
you know,
like the
well, it
last
makes it
issue
feel
we
like
left
your
off on
priorities, the
pretty.
books,
Yeah, exactly.
and your
The books are
customer.
the big thing. Yeah.
All right, let's see. So what is Vestry? Give us your
Okay.
pitch.
My pitch is I'm gonna give you a basic one for overall story, and
Mm-hmm.
then just the fifth issue, right? The
Okay.
basic idea is you have this low fantasy world that gets introduced to fantasy in a moment of a human connecting to like an elven spirit that fuses with him, and that had been kind of like lingering for eternity in the ruins. He fuses with her, and the rift, or like this magical event, opens a rift, and like the world gets suddenly really dangerous really quickly. There are like monsters that nobody ever seen before, and he's the only one who now, thanks to the elven spirit, has the power to actually stop them. Problem is, there are nefarious evil beings, the antagonist, who's desperately trying to get back the spirit so he can basically open the rift even further, and just like these hordes of evil would flood in, and he'd be basically like the old biggest macho in the world, right? Because he'd be the
Mm-hmm.
powerful one. He's been kind of like corrupted over millennia by this evil within the next realm. So that's like the really like the story is over 150 pages now, so that's
Oh wow.
just really condensed to it, right?
Okay.
And in the fifth issue, the pitch is basically in the end of the fourth issue, our hero gets mortally wounded, and this evil elven king takes the crystal that connects him with the spirit and gets it for himself. Now, our hero is mortally wounded, so he is basically having a race against clock to get back the crystal that will help him heal, but also stops the evil guy from doing whatever evil magic is needed for the cataclysm to happen. And yeah, you'll have to see what's gonna happen there, because it's mighty interesting with what we do with it. We play on some uh, what's the word? We play on some expectations,
Mm-hmm.
and it ties in like all the previous issues, and there's just a now bow on it at the end, which I think people will really enjoy.
Okay.
That'd be the basic pitch, right? It's a lot of action, lots of fantasy. If you like, a big dude killing monsters, that this is your book.
Well, there you go. That's all you need. Big men killing monsters.
All right.
We got. I did. There's no trailer, right?
No trailer. No.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's just
Yeah.
Soul, the chat host, when he's here, he always fusses at me about getting the pitch and getting the trailer.
I see.
So I had to
You
make
know,
sure I didn't miss no trailers, or I'd probably hear about it in the comments after the stream's over.
I see. No trailer. We're trying to pump them out as quickly as possible. So
Yeah.
finished drawing it and already started the Kickstarter campaign.
I like how he's taking it looks like he's putting a like alcohol or something flammable on
Yeah,
there and scraping it against the rocks to light it on.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. He's fighting some
He's
sort
a
of giant bats.
he's a resourceful guy, you know. So whatever
Yeah.
he can use, he will probably use.
And who's this lady here?
That would be his companion slash I guess lover would be the word for it.
Okay.
Uh, just having a little fun dynamic, and then when you introduce the elven spirit character, it kind of creates a little fun triangle we play with.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. That's, oh dear, I've run out of room in my golden shark tank room in Harem Court. Yeah, yeah. Rub it in, Fisk. Rub it in. McGee says this looks action packed.
Oh yeah, I think maybe like over half of the book is action. Like
That's
half the
how
pages are action pages.
I like to hear it. That's what I like to hear.
Right.
Fisk is putting in the link. Yes, please,
Woo.
everybody, go check it out.
Yeah, we haven't been doing terribly well with this one. So if you would be absolutely amazing and try to help me out and just recommend it to people, that would genuinely means a lot. Because
Mhm.
like word of mouth is everything with these campaigns, so I would
Oh yeah,
genuinely appreciate it.
oh yeah. These things are definitely grassroots.
Mm,
Yeah.
totally.
Uh, so you've had I take it solid campaigns with the previous ones, and this one's a little behind, I
Uh,
guess.
it's been it's been slow growth. We actually our first campaign had the most backers, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I genuinely think I've gotten way better at art. This is probably not probably this is definitely our best looking book so
Hmm.
far. You know, there's lots of things for people to like. So I'm just hoping we can kind of like hit hit the spot where it kind of explodes a little bit, but we haven't found our audience yet, I think, which kind of sucks. But I'm doing my best to get it out there so people can see it.
You got to keep at it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it is disappointing when you don't see like um, people kind of return, but you never know. They might just not know it's back out.
Yeah,
They might
exactly.
have just not have seen it.
So I'm just trying to be, plus if anyone in the chat knows about like some shows that will have me, etc. Just gonna try to be the promo fella for the next 2 weeks. Just try to get
Well,
it out there.
Mr. Brink here. Speaking of which, Genuine Comics, he
Hey,
does.
Jinyanko, it's good to see you.
Yeah, he says hello, Chris and Jakub. Hail chat. Yeah, he does a show. Have you been on his?
I have been on his show like a year ago, and I think I'm gonna be soon there as well. So yeah, excited
Uh,
excited for that as well.
we got Lady Nerdette says good morning. Well, good morning,
Oh,
Lady
Nerded.
Nerdette.
I know
Hello,
you. Hello.
that's new. Hello, welcome. Hex Allen is with us.
Oh,
Ahoyo.
yeah, man.
Hex
Lots of people
Hex
coming in.
Hex also streams.
Nice.
Maybe he could have you on as a guest.
Yeah,
Who knows?
happy to go whenever.
Creators Outlet also does a show
Ooh,
as well. You never know. You could be a guest with him as well.
yeah. Like my handle is Chevy J, so
Yeah,
feel free to DM me. I'd be over the moon.
yeah. Anybody who wants to have him on, reach out to him over there.
If you like fantasy and big guys doing actiony things and killing monsters, yeah, that's me.
Oh, geez, ooh. So is this big purple dragon like a shapeshifter?
So the conjurer, his name is Arias, right? He's the big evil guy. He has these
Hmm.
minions, and he corrupted them, and now they kind of like are almost like a goo man, and they just transform to face, and protect him and face
Oh,
our heroes.
okay.
So
So they can like
they
merge
actually,
together.
yeah. So they actually mold
Oh,
into this dragon
Oh shit!
I was like, God damn it, I'm having a dragon. This is a fantasy book.
We'll find a way to
I'm
bring the
having a
dragon in
dragon. Yeah. The writer was like, I only have these goo man. What do you want me to do? I'm like, don't care, figure it out, dragon.
here. Make it happen, dragon.
Yeah.
Mr. Briggs says, "Why do you think your first campaign did better, Jakub?"
Oh, that's real easy because we happen to be on we happen to be invited on like famous shows. You know, like
Oh,
a
you're on
couple of
bigger.
years ago. Yeah, a couple of years ago there was a big boom, you know, and I feel like everyone was back in everything. So, and
Yeah.
we got actually invited to Dr. Naples as well for a bit.
Oh,
So
okay.
we had a strike of luck there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Does he still? Do you know if he still does YouTube?
I don't think so. I think he's doing his NFTs now, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't
Maybe he's
kept
doing
up with him
something.
in
Yeah,
a long while now. Yeah, it's probably
like
at least been a couple years.
that's something I genuinely don't have really any interest. So I can't really say Shadow Bear. Yeah, I'm Shadow Band. Help me out. Come on.
Yeah. He's like, if it gets more backers, yes, I'm Shadowback.
Right?
Uh, Will says, "Oh man, I thought I was afraid he was going to stop at if you like big guys," and I was like, "Oh no."
Hey, we can use that too as well.
Oh
It'd be
lordy.
a fun tagline.
And we got the goo dragon going after him. Oh, what'd they do? Did they tame one of these bats?
Yeah. So they catch one, you know, and try to because they were supposed to get there real fast, right? So the only option
Mhm.
was they were migrating, so they caught one. And
They just
mounted
dominated one of these giant bats.
it. Would you like to see our heroes dominate? That's
He's
like,
like, "I'm the alpha male." All right, let's see. Fist says he just tweeted out the good word. Thank you,
thank
thank
you,
you, Fist.
thank you kindly. If I had a hat, I'd tip it to
Oh Jesus. See now this when I was looking through the campaign, I said I got to be careful with this
you.
because I'm already called Cubby by
Oh.
some of them because they accuse me of looking for a bear, and I was like, I don't know, I can't linger too much on this. It's a big bearded man naked. They're gonna really be like, well, I know why Chris brought him on. Uh,
Yeah,
they always give me hell.
you know.
Let's see. Just put up the link again. Big guys and dragons. Smash that like button, ring that bell. Yes, please do. Please
Woohoo, let's
do.
go. Ring a ding ding. Yeah,
You
I love
must
to
call
see
me
that.
Dominator. But yeah, looks like we're getting like a flashback to his whole life here.
Yeah, so this is probably like the possible futures. You know, he has
Oh,
a decision to make. So this is kind of like all the ways that his life could go from this point on.
oh, okay.
I got that fun with that.
Oh, well, that's Matt Weldon.
Oh yeah, we got pretty lucky with that as well. We have like every single issue has a Belden variant,
Ah,
and they are
okay.
looking top notch.
Yeah, look at that. That's nice. We got another cover here.
Yeah.
Which one is this? Who did this one?
This is Matt Weldon too. Like each like there's gonna be all five issues, and he has variants for them.
Ah, okay. Yeah, definitely actiony. Yeah, I like it.
Definite election, yeah.
let's see. Sugar Bear. Gosh, dang it. See? If Lola was here, I'd never hear the end of this. I'm gonna have to like private this stream. Sugar Chris versus shirtless bear fighter. Oh, Teresa says beautiful artwork.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's always good to see you around, Teresa. Yeah, always good to see you around. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good looking piece. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, the artwork does. Yes, the artwork does look good. Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, this one's my favorite.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
Yeah, fun story behind these guys. My favorite thing about having an indie comic is you get to interact with community, and I actually did like Twitter polls for how these guys should look like because
Mhm.
we knew we wanted to have like small critters, and we were like, yeah, well, how are they gonna look? You know, so I just sketched out like 5 ideas, and then we had a vote, and yeah, so the people who actually read the book had influence on it, and I genuinely think these are looking awesome now.
Yeah,
So that was a lot of fun.
it's always fun to do stuff like that, like drawn in tears or
Yeah,
some way of interacting with the with your fan base.
yeah.
Uh,
That's the one of the best things about having an indie for sure. You can do stuff like that.
this poor one ad guy here in the background, he does not look like he wants to be there.
Oh yeah, they basically kidnapped him. Let's be honest.
Oh, it's like I'm supposed to be at work right now. Uh, let's see.
Boy.
We'll tell Lola. Don't worry. I'm sure you will. Will. God damn it. Oh, good old Lola. She's something. Let's see. Oh, here we got. Oh, geez. Look at.
Yeah, but this is for the bear.
Why are you doing this to me? why why is he half naked? Gosh damn it! I'm never gonna hear the end of
Because
this one.
this is I'm trying to get for that female audience. You have to understand.
I'm not gonna hear the end of this, man. They're gonna give me hell. Look, yeah, we know all about it. You got that guy with those half naked men on his cover. Uh, but how does the spirit work?
Right. So
Like,
the spirit is housed in the crystal that he has around his neck, and
okay,
whomever holds the crystal can interact with his spirit, like can talk to it, hear it, etc. Like outside of him, no one else can.
okay, so nobody
And
realizes it's
yeah,
there. They just think he's talking to himself. Yeah, yeah.
right, basically. So they all thought he's a weirdo, and the spirit can kind of like fuse with him. And because she was a very powerful magician at her
Hmm.
time, she can actually conjure magic through him, kind of help him to make magic.
Oh,
But
okay.
because he's a brute, it usually comes out like him just being stronger and being able to punch real good.
Oh, okay. It just translates into what he already knows.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he could probably make way cooler stuff, fireballs, etc. But he's kind of a meathead, so he chose to strengthen his fists.
No finesse.
Yeah, exactly. We
Uh,
actually got a glimpse where his lady friend actually has to protect him and get the crystal on her own,
mm-hmm.
and she's kind of like she has a rapier, so she's kind of more of a finesse type of fighter, and she does really different stuff than him. Than it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was wondering because we see scroll back up here to those futures, we see him holding what I presume to be his kid here. It looks like they got elf ears like the
Yeah,
spirit. So I was like,
that's
wait.
kind of playing up on the triangle there.
I was like, wait a minute. How's he going and having babies with a spirit?
Yeah.
How's that work?
That's something we might have to explore in second arc.
I'm like, how's that even happen? People are gonna walk in and he's gonna be humping the air. Uh, let's see.
Then it's just gonna be this really creepy floating baby.
Yeah, just a baby floating around. The guy on the cover that doesn't want to be there must be Sam. So he says, I can see that, I guess in reference to you trying to attract the female audience.
Yeah. Is it working?
He's like,
Please
hey,
let me know.
is it paying off?
Did we get a new backer already? Hold on.
Well, I don't know about attracting the female audience, but we attracted Fisk. He says, backed it. Where's our sugar rush?
Woo!
That's
Amazing.
right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hooray. Will says it looks almost like an old school Conan cover.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love Conan, so hey, if you can get close to that,
Speaking of
I'm happy,
Conan,
Chappy. Yeah.
there I didn't know there was apparently a movie with Jason Momoa
Yeah,
for Conan. Was that any
it's pretty
good?
bad. No. No.
Oh.
That's why you didn't hear about it too, because it's not great.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. I
Well,
think
that's
he's
about-
good as Conan, but yeah, he definitely did not get good
I mean,
good
he
script.
has the body for it. You know, he's in good shape.
Yeah.
Flex. Swing.
Swing. Exactly.
And we got Illustrious Ghoul.
Yeah.
That's it.
So this is real cool. We are doing for each issue because we wanted to incentivize people getting the books for each campaign. So each campaign actually has an ash can that's completely original for the campaign, and they are a little bit of a prequel comics to the main series, and
Yeah.
it's just short stories, 10 pages, and we explore the world, a little bit backstory, and it's kind of like a monster of a week thing. So we had like first issue was this Slavic monster Vodnik, which is like a water creature that drowns people and entraps their souls. Then we had a giant who tried to steal fish from the fishermen. Then we had like a were scorpion, like bunch of fun stuff like that. And this time it's ghouls, which is basically like a group of bandits who raid these small villages. And our main hero Damon, was hired to come in and get them. But as the cover would show, it didn't go exactly as planned.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. That's interesting because, like, ghouls, you think the undead, flesh eaters, cannibal folk, and you're changing them into like a group, like a group name for bandits. Oh, I was going to ask you how you made them different.
Yeah. I'm trying to. So me and the writer both are kind of like adamant about not doing the tropes that are far too much used. So
Yeah.
every creature we really try to make it somewhat original. And with these ghouls, it's nothing different. It's just they actually do like ghoulish things, but they're not like undead exactly.
Right.
But yeah, they're group of bastards for sure.
And they're trying to cage that bear.
Yeah,
Get them all tied up.
that'll bite them in the ass for sure. And they're all like smaller size, manga sized, little booklets. You get with the main book.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I prefer my ash cans. Like I've had some people, be like, yeah, we're doing an ash can and everything, and then you get it, and it's like basically just a small, like a normal sized comic, just with less pages.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, if I want an ash can, I want a little tiny thing.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get with this one.
Jesus.
Just
Picking up horses.
yeah. I'm kind of trying to make him, seem really strong, but still, like, this is before the magical elf, so I'm trying to dial it down so it's like at the verge of possible.
Daggone, this is before the elf? He can get
Yeah,
even
this is
stronger
before the
then.
Well, it'll need to be, you know.
I can imagine. Like, have you ever seen a movie called Blazing Saddles?
Blazing Cells. It sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen it.
In the movie, there's a guy called Mongo, and he's a real big, beefy cowboy guy. And at one point in the scene, he punches a horse and it falls over. And that's what this makes me think of. I just imagine this guy now just go around punching horses. Oh, you got cavalry, huh? Poof! Just knocks out the horse.
Damn. Yeah, punch real good.
Let's see. Hashtag naked Conan. Oh, Will says he liked that movie.
I'll have to check it out. Just for that scene, let's be honest. But yeah.
Yeah. Will says he liked that Conan movie, apparently. Fist says, I want an Arnold deep fake film that's more in line with the original Conan the Barbarian film.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like him to be like a pirate. That's some of my favorite time with Conan. You know, when he's with the lead, just sailing and sailing. That's fun Conan to me.
And Arnold, Arnold is a pirate. Ooh. Arnold
He'd be going, Arr!
Arr! Arr! Walk the plank. Imagine Arnold saying that. Loud.
Get to the sails.
Get to the crow's nest.
Get in the cannon.
This says after the elf, he can bench press a castle. Elf is a euphemism for the latest anabolic.
Yeah. No. I think we went a little bit crazy because literally, like the last issue, they are smashing mountains. But yeah.
Oh, geez.
So then you know, in comparison, the horse seems like a pretty reasonable thing.
Sorry if you heard me tappy tap and typing. I didn't realize By Canalis wasn't in my DM room, so I had to add him in real quick there. Sometimes he likes to come in whenever I send him the link, but I wanted to put that in there. Always like having Canalis around. Pale Rider's with us, of course he is. You're late, Pale Rider. He says, so now we're just ignoring sugar rushes. Tisk. We're not. The stream isn't over yet. You calm down. Here, I'll make you happy. Look, where is it? There. I'll put it in the corner. And there. Now leave me alone. Your little gif of the sugar rush is in the corner, and I'll tell a story eventually. Let's see. Fist says, listen now and hear me later. I'm going to plunder that booty. What is that? Oh, yeah. What? What does that even mean at the end? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. But we got the Vestry book plus Ashcan.
Mm-hmm.
And we got...
Everyone will get an Ashcan. Yeah. It's mandatory.
Okay. You got the option of getting issue 1 through 5. And we got the fancy covers. Yeah, look at all that. Issue 5 plus Ashcan. Okay, so there is digital as well for folks. Yeah. How does shipping work? How's that be? Because I know shipping can be pricey.
Shipping can be pricey, so we have it so far just for America. If somebody's outside, they'll unfortunately have to go with the digital. I hope they still do, but
okay.
I know that sucks, but just with things how they are now, it's not feasible. I've been actually looking into doing a European run, but you know, we don't have enough backers for that just yet.
Yeah, that's always sad to hear. I got a lot of people that pop up in the chat from international stuff. Yeah, and all. So it's always sad to hear that they don't have the opportunity to back something. But at the same time, I can understand since shipping is so crazy.
Like I'm from Europe. I 100% get it. And it really is something I would love to figure out, but it would be very costly. Like it would actually be cheaper for me to send it from Czech Republic to anywhere else than
Mm.
US. US has insane rates. Problem is then I have to, print it here, and we don't have the printers here, so
Yeah,
logistically it would be a real problem.
yeah. I had what was it? Soul was telling me because Soul lives down in Germany. He was telling
Yeah.
me how like between customs and shipping and everything, he paid like more for that than he did the book
Oh yeah,
and stuff on
hundred
some of
percent.
his
Like
stuff. And it's crazy.
I think I got like a book that was $25, and I paid $50 for shipping.
Oh
It's
my god,
bananas,
that is
absolutely
wild.
bananas.
Let's see. Arnold noises. get, get down. Oh lordy. But yeah, that is really cool to see that the book is going to be 100% done or is 100% done,
Yeah.
and it'll be basically a quick turnover.
Hmm.
Oh, we got nudity.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
All right, what kind of nudity are we getting here?
it's it's mostly the Elven girl, because she's flying around in the nude.
Okay, okay.
Just put it out there.
Just just
But
just wondering. Don't want to get caught with
yeah,
get shocked
nothing.
unsuspected
No, no, yeah,
gang.
no. Nothing like that. It's you know, I think you could call it European. Let's just go
Got
with
ya.
that.
Gosh, I really feel like they're gonna give me hell over this. Look, oh my god. I'm gonna catch hell over this book with half
Well,
naked buff men.
I think it's you've seen plenty of half naked women. I'm here to just balance the scales.
Balance it out. That's right.
Plus I do both in the book, so it's not like I'm a prude in one direction or the other.
Yeah. Yeah. So people got the PDF options.
Yeah.
Yeah. I myself am not a big digital guy. I always
Oh,
prefer
I get that.
physical,
Yeah.
but I have bought a couple digitals,
Mhm.
and read that way, and I
Yeah.
can't really. I've always said like folks should offer it, for the
Mhm.
people who can't afford the shipping or this or that. I've seen some
Yeah.
people are adamant about not doing digital, and I don't understand that.
Yeah. I've heard some crazy like reasoning because of like they say because of piracy, and I'm like I don't think that's an issue, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I
People
feel
are
like
just thinking people are genuinely think they're gonna steal their book, and do like a reprint or something like that. I
yeah, I find that.
genuinely doubt that.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're like some huge book, that's getting
Yeah.
huge attention, I don't think you have to worry that much about piracy.
Yeah.
But even then, a lot of people, will go. Sure, they might go and go online, find, I don't know, a manga that they're interested in, read it online for free
Yeah.
through, piracy or whatever. And then if they like it, they'll be like, okay, let me go get the physical or something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, right.
I've done
I
that. I'm
definitely
not gonna
see that.
lie, I've done it.
Yeah, I can definitely see like that point of view, And there have been books I was like, that's looking really cool, but my financial situation is not that good, so I genuinely can't get it. I would get the digital, but just because I would have to pay $50 for shipping or whatever whatnot, I couldn't get the book because of that.
Yeah, and that's another thing like that. Like if you don't offer a digital, then you're screwing the international folks.
Exactly. Yeah. So I
Right, right.
genuinely see, you know, don't really understand why, but that's how they want to run. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
happy
mean,
for
at
them
the end of the day,
if
it's
it
their
works.
stuff.
Yeah.
Customs is a scam, says Fisk. He says when sending a perk to a backer, label it as a gift so your backers don't get screwed over by their commie governments.
Ah, I see. See, I would agree with that. It's a scam.
And then he says, "Donde están los nipples?" I don't know what you're saying, Fisk. Um, he says one thing that may be worth pursuing to mitigate international shipping costs after the campaign: use Amazon's KDP print-on-demand marketplace and sell your books on Amazon.
Okay, that's something we could probably look into.
Yeah, it can't hurt to check it out.
No, yeah.
Uh, what was I going to say? All right. And how many days was there? I didn't remember. 16 days.
16, yeah, bro.
It is 16 days. That's time for folks to, if you can't back it now, to get some money going, get a couple paychecks in or something before you need to, and back it.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have,
Like every backer is a major help. So thank you for supporting it. You'll 100% get an amazing book. Sure.
and we've got a stretch goal of 4,000 to get a free bonus ash can.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, we had really good feedback on the ash cans, and they're real fun to do. So if we reach it, we'll throw in like another 10-page ash can for everyone.
Yeah, there you go, folks. We're close, so close to that funded goal. Wouldn't that be something if we could get this thing funded on this stream?
That'd be
That'd
fun.
be a nice little feather in my cap. I'd be like, yes, we did it, boys.
Quite, yes, indeed.
Yes.
We'll suddenly go British.
More bragging rights, yes. But yes, let's get this thing funded. That'd be awesome. But we have 16 days to go. So even if we can't do it today, we can do it before it ends.
Yeah, recommend it to a friend as well.
Yeah, share it out. Let people know it exists. And McGee says piracy sucks, but it can lead to indirect advertisements. That's right.
True.
Free advertising, in a way. He says, back it right now. Did you say now?
Thank you. I like you, Mickey.
We're friends now, McGee.
Yeah, and you're forcing people to back my book, and we were best of friends.
Fist says, I actually sold more Infinitail Chronicles books on Amazon than he did on Indiegogo.
Oh, really? Wow, that's cool. Might have to look into that.
Yeah, Amazon takes a nice little cut, don't they, Fist? I can't remember how
I
big.
think so does Indiegogo, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Amazon takes a cut, but then they take care of everything themselves. You just put it on there, and then they just take care of it all. They send it out and all that stuff, I think.
That's actually really cool, because that would be good for the rest of the world, so they can get it.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, so that way you could do actual international physical. Yeah. We got Phil from Zaid Comics.
Hey there.
Says hello, Phil. Phil also has a YouTube channel. I don't know if he has guests on though. I don't know if Phil does guest stuff. Yeah, but if he does, if you like what you see on here and you want to have him on your show, you can always reach out. Let's see. Cool Flames. Go back to the Cool Flame page. Yeah. Wait, what is Fist saying here? He says, help fund Sugar's British leather bear dreams. Pack Mastery 1 through 5. God dang it. What is this? What am I, Rob Halford from Judas Priest or something? No. I don't want no leather bears.
Yet.
Don't you start. Gosh dang it.
I'm just joking.
Ah. How much more do we need here? We got what's that, 15 to get what we need $115.
150.
Yeah, you got any big tiers here? Let me think.
Yeah. I do have an art tier, so if you like my art, I
Oh,
can
there you go.
send you like a sketch card type of deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this 125, you get the comic, the ash can, a keychain, and you get a sketch card.
Yeah. It's a little bit smaller than the comic, and I do it like I can do whatever you want on it, and it's in watercolor.
Oh, okay. So it's like the size of like a print.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically, this is a print commission, essentially.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh, so this, yeah. I was like, you were just saying a sketch card. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, no,
right.
you're doing a whole
I guess.
thing.
Yeah. It's way bigger than. Yeah, card
Yeah,
wasn't probably the best word for it.
it's a whole big commission, people. You're underselling this tier, sir. What are you doing?
I actually have one near me. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'll look for it. Give me a sec. I'm a messy person.
No, all good. Oh, gosh dang it. Jakub, he shouldn't have said he would do anything on here. Next thing you know, Pale Rider's going to buy this and have like some weird leather bear commission.
Hey, I do it, but this one's not colored
You're
yet.
supposed to say no.
But yeah, this is like the size.
Okay, yeah.
This is like the size. So it's
Yeah.
for comparison, to the comic. This is like
Yeah.
the size
Mhm.
guide. So just a teeny bit smaller. It's
Yeah.
so
It's a
it's
little
so
bit
it
smaller
can
there.
fit in when you ship it.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't get bendy and stuff like that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that obsidian there, that was your other book, right?
Yeah. So there was like my previous book.
Oh,
I draw
okay.
a lot of books, so that
Nothing
was
wrong
like
with that.
yeah that was our 56 pager, and that was like a proof of concept on 56 pages, and now Vestry 5 is 56 pages as well because we really think that the format works. Like 56 is a good one because I get to draw like a big chunk. Then we have a campaign. It's better than doing like 3 campaigns for smaller books.
Okay.
I think like the shipping is the same for the big one, and so you'll actually save money. And because of the printing and how it works, it's actually better cost per page as well.
Okay.
So works all around.
Okay. How can I convince people to back and get this thing funded for the stream ends? Okay, that's all gone. So yeah, so maybe if I can just get one person to back this up here. I don't want to see that naked man. All right.
Maybe
How about
okay,
this?
maybe I'll show some fun pages as well.
How about this? If we can get him funded for the end of this stream, everybody, I will on the weekend. I will do it this weekend since I've been putting it off. I will go and do a stream on the weekend where I'm going and going around the thrift shops and stuff, picking out the red dress. How about that, everybody? Will that get a backer?
Yeah.
Just get it.
Don't
Let's
feel
get
like
this thing funded. Then we can brag about it, everybody. That we, the Sugar Chris channel, we got this thing funded. Nobody else did that. Just us. It was all
hey,
us. I tell you.
I'm fine with that. No,
This is our big
actually,
bad. This is our
yeah,
big
that's
bad here.
that's the big bad.
This crotchety looking elf man.
Well, he gets dangerous, I promise. I just need to look needed him to look decrepit.
Uh,
Okay, how about this? I'll do some exclusive pages.
oh shit, we're gonna get an exclusive. Let's see. There we go. Oh, look at that.
So this is one of the evil pages.
Oh, shit. What is that? What is that giant thing back there?
So this is like a council of gods, essentially. So
Oh.
when I told you we're getting way up high, from him lifting a horse, it's true.
Things are escalating quickly.
Yeah, yeah. So they have a little conversation, and then they present this new big evil fella who strolled in there and said hi to all of
Oh,
them.
Jesus. What the hell even is that?
Yeah, I just wanted something fun. So
He's got four
and
arms.
evil looking. Yeah,
He's got skulls hanging off his shoulders.
yeah.
He's
I
got
wanted something
goat
like,
horns.
yeah. He's kind of inspired by Krampus, I think you call it.
Oh, Krampus.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. So he's kind of like a satire person. Uh,
Mm. What has he got a little bird cage for?
yeah, for children.
Oh, geez. Maybe he just liked birds.
Nah, there are no
No,
birds in hell, only children.
he keeps children as pets.
He's a nice guy, really. That's his like daycare cage,
That's when he puts them in timeout.
right?
Yeah. Don't let his appearance fool you. He loves children. Super sweet to him.
Like, come on. Of course, you can trust him as a teacher. Oh, why wouldn't
Wouldn't
you?
you trust this man alone with your kids?
Yeah, but this like this stuff to design that's like my favorite kind of stuff to do.
Yeah, he does look wild.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration for like his look? Like I know you said
Yeah,
Krampus for his overall like, but like his
yeah.
clothing and
His
makeup and
Krampusy.
stuff.
I think I wanted to do it like a little bit of an Aztec, so that's where
That's
you
what I
get
was
the belt.
thinking. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
like a Mesoamerican, like
yeah, yeah.
Aztec.
That's like definitely there for sure. With the body painting as well, and then I was I was kind of thinking like wrecking my brain with how to do because he's supposed to be god of death, right? So, but
Mm.
I didn't want him to be, the usual, black hooded skull with a scythe. So
Mm.
I figured he's keeping some skulls to translate the death thing, but
Okay.
he doesn't have any eyes. I thought that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
He has his lovely set of teeth though, uh, and just
Those
kind of
babies
like
scream.
yeah, he didn't brush. That's another good thing. He can teach the children in his cage about good hygiene.
You don't want to be like me, do you?
So I think a couple of inspirations from that. Yeah,
Just because you locked in a cage don't mean that's no excuse for poor dental hygiene, children.
exactly. Well, go on, brush.
I see cavities. They'll be held to pay. Think this cage is bad. Put you to work on the mines. Let's see. Chris says, Daddy, chill. What the hell even is that?
Yeah. Oh, hey, if you look scary, that's my job done, hey.
Tom Hanks confirmed Burbass. Oh no.
God, this is way too jacked.
Have you ever, what was that one called? You ever seen a game called Smite?
Yes. Yeah.
It revolves around the gods. There's one it, one of the things that I first thought of was there was a god in there. It's the Mayan. I think he's the Mayan god of death,
Hmm.
and it's that's what I thought of because it's like Mesoamerican. It has skull motif.
Yeah.
He
This is
looks
definitely
nothing like him, but like like the idea there was what I thought of there, like the Mayan
Mhm.
god of death and stuff.
Yeah.
I think he uses
It's
beads.
definitely like my inspired. I just didn't really want to make it too obvious,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, this is for sure him.
Oh,
I think in Smite I played like the Ice Giant. I think that was
nice.
one I
I
played.
played it for a
That was
little
fun.
while. I was
Yeah.
enjoying it. I remember I was enjoying it. I think I was playing as the Mayan god of death though. Anything with minions, if I can have little things, I play.
Hmm.
Uh, but I think I was playing as him, and then I played a. It was based on Smite, but it was like it wasn't Smite. It was Smite something else, and
Hmm.
you had like the hero, and then you summoned up like monsters on a board and fought to get to the other hero and damage him. I played that one, but it got too easy, and I quit playing. I got bored and quit playing because it felt too easy. I kept winning.
Yeah.
Um, that his headpiece is damaged. Little
Yes.
piece missing. Poor guy.
Adds a little character.
Damn kids. broke, his, broke his hat.
Yeah.
That's probably why he's got the cage now.
Yeah. He needs to keep them in a safe distance. So
Fight the cavity creeps. Backbuster 1 through 5 on
yeah,
Kickstarter. That's right.
that's right.
Yes, please back it. Let's get it funded. Get funded on the stream.
Hmm.
Uh,
What else? What else could I show you? Maybe.
let me see here. How do I? Is it this way? Yeah.
Maybe this one. That's not too spoilery.
I'm gonna
I'm eager to show it to someone. You know. Just
I'm gonna put another tweet out here
nice.
about it. At Jacob. Let's see. Vesti. During my stream. That is what bragging rights. Then I can be like, look at how awesome we are. We helped a guy get funded. It would make me feel nice.
Oh, I'm sure. You know, we'll have likes from this
But we
news.
did get you one backer though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I think two maybe even.
that feels good. Let's see. And then I'm gonna put it in the chat rooms. Boom, boom. Share it around a little bit. So we get something going.
Mhm.
Yeah. Put it in a couple of chat rooms. There we go. Just something real quick.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. Oh, just put the wrong link. They put it in for Lost Pages 3.
He's trying to sabotage me.
Yeah, what are you doing,
Damn
Phil?
you.
Oh,
I see how it is.
yeah. Kind of reminds. In a way, it's kind of like a. It's kind of got like a Hercules here, Buff Man, and Chains of Olympus holding him down here.
Yeah, I think one of the more fun things was choreographing the fight, because then you have this sneaky mage who he knows all the tricks. You know, he knows the spells, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have some opponent who's not as experienced. He's just really brutish and kind of like straightforward. Yeah, so I had him kind of like swinging his punches, but this evil guy he would do like a little dagger from the back, or sneaky stuff like chains from ground, That
Yeah,
would
he's got
pitch
all the
in to
strategy and tricks, and
yeah,
this man overcomes all strategies by punching harder.
yeah. But you know,
Oh, Fist says he's got a jet. Time to feed the sharks in his golden shark tank room. Gotta have a good one, everybody. Yeah, you too, Fist. Always glad to have you
see you,
around.
and thanks for the help. Means a lot.
Yeah, appreciate you putting out the links.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, Canales commented on my tweet. Yeah, put a little like on that. Let's see. Let's see. Let me send the link to Canales in case he wants to come in. Copy. Here's the link in case you want to join me on the stream, Canales. Sim isn't here, though. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, let's check. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, and do you know Alex Ross?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Did you see this here? Apparently, they're doing an anniversary for the big X-Men #1 or whatnot there,
Oh
and
man.
Alex Ross is doing his version of it, and
Oh,
it's
that's cool.
going to come out.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool. I might be interested in checking out the finished product because I do like Alex Ross's work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Lee did good work too.
I like how he made everyone like even more dynamic. You know, he pushed it to the limit even with that.
Yeah, I do like Magneto's pose here on the bottom. I think
Yeah.
more than the
I think
other two.
it always was kind of strange, you know, have Magneto there looking like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, like all just completely straight towards the thing.
Right. He did feel kind of out of place, but yeah, now that pose actually looks really
Yeah,
good.
that pose works, I think, a little better. All right. All right, stop sharing that one.
That's cool.
Bring it back up on this one. See if we got anything. Still 1,385. Oh, we're so close. Nah, it's Canales.
Hola.
How are you doing, sir?
Not bad, not bad. What's up, Jack? Jakub Sebesta.
Hey,
So I should say. It's
yeah,
been a
I'm
while.
doing great. Good to see you.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize you weren't in the DM room until I added you there this morning.
Yeah,
And,
I'm always in a bunch of DM rooms, but I just don't. It's too much people, too many people. Sorry, it's like I'm not all that much of a sociable person.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I just added you in because I always like having you around. And then I'm
Oh,
like, well, this way, if I put you in the DM room, you can see the links that I post every stream, and you can just join whenever you want.
well, I appreciate. I appreciate. I'm always happy to, even though I'm not too sociable, I'm always happy to hang out with you guys. Actually, I'm gonna turn on my camera. There you go. 'Cause everybody's showing
There
their
we
face.
go. We got the sexiest man in indie comics with us now.
Or at least a
Atlas.
close finalist to the sexiest man.
I don't know where Sim is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say for a second there. I thought Jakub was Sim after grooming himself.
Yeah, because Sim said that he said that he wasn't going to make it on the 27th, but he never said anything about today. So he should have been here today.
Well,
Yeah.
he's in Canada, so chances of him being detained by a Trudeau death squad are pretty high.
He's just been. They're gonna go and introduce him to some of that Canadian healthcare.
Oh shit! You seem kind of depressed. Have you considered euthanasia?
Consider self-termination. We got McGee saying Canales.
Hey, what's up, Maggie? She's the smile of the
Pascali.
conversation.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Good morning. There's
Hola.
one. Mr. Well, I shouldn't say Mister. That's assuming, but Pascali here. He's been showing up to all the morning roasts lately, and I do appreciate it, sir. I do appreciate it. But we for Mr. Pascali, letting him know we've got Jakub. God, am I saying it right? Am I?
Yeah.
I'm always like, God, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But we got
You're
Jakub
good.
here, and we're promoting Vestry number 1 through 5, complete series on Kickstarter, and he's almost funded. And I'm trying to get him funded on the stream. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be awesome.
But let me see. I should where's here we go. Copy. I should put the link in the YouTube so people, since now that Fisk is gone, I don't have a mod. Here we go. I'll put the link here in the chat. Vestry Kickstarter campaign for anybody who's interested. Boom. Boom. All right. And Canales,
Yes.
what have you been up to?
I've been up to a lot of things. I've been drawing the Ace Volume 3 for Edwin Acevedo. And I'm also working on a secret project. I guess it's not so secret because it's actually being promoted, called Gentleman's Guild.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, well, you all know what the Ace is about. Wait, I'm trying to think in English now. Gentleman's Guild is about this convict, this man who gets sprung out of prison to do a mission for a secret society, and he doesn't know what's going on. He only knows that he has to grab a suitcase and bring it from point A to point B, trying to avoid being killed by a legion of assassins. And
Ooh.
yeah, the coolest part is that the assassins are like really crazy and all themed, so I get to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I've also been picked for the job because of my expertise in martial arts, because the guy who gave me the job said that since I know how to fight, I would be giving the fight scenes like a more realistic, like more believable approach. That's my resume, I guess.
I like that. Yeah. And okay, so can you tell us who the guy is?
He's Derek Fury. He's on Twitter under Derek Fury, I guess, and he also has a BJJ gym in Texas. So I think the name is Axiom Jiu-Jitsu. So I think you can follow both of them.
Yeah, that's interesting. I never heard of that. I don't think I knew him.
Yeah, he's not like all that big in the CG community, but he's like a fan of CG projects, and he has time and the money to commission his own comic. So here I am.
Yeah, I know now. I'm gonna get so much shit from Soul in the comments because he's on vacation right now, and he's in some sort of biodome hotel or something. And so I'm gonna get a comment being like, "Oh my God, you had Canales on while I was gone." He's gonna give me hell about having you join us while he's not around. Oh Lord, but yeah, it's been a while since we had you with us.
It's been a while because I only came back to Twitter like 2 months ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Until I decided that maybe kinda sorta I should give it another chance, since Elon may be changing things. Not that much, because I've been already reported for I don't know if you saw that.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Like I'm not built for Twitter. I cannot be in Twitter. Eventually it's gonna kick me out.
I was gonna ask you if things have changed for you. Nope, you're still on there fighting with them.
It's like, I mean, that's why I got this job, because I'm good at fighting. That's what I like to do.
That's true.
I'm just, I don't know. I guess it's like probably my Manchego heritage, because I don't know if you know that, but my dad is Manchego. He's from La Mancha, like Don Quixote. And those guys are like Spanish Sicilian. If you've seen like the Godfather Part 3, that's how it is. That's how they live there. So
Oh,
they're
okay.
like really they can hold a grudge. they're like they like really they really like to solve their problems through violence.
Okay. We got Ace.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up,
oh.
Ace?
He says new Twitter sucks. Elon dropped the ball.
Yeah, like I don't know. It still feels like it's being controlled by SJWs. Like they have the upper hand in every fight. Like they can come along and insult you and threaten you, and if you tell them to go f themselves, you get suspended. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up with all, but almost my whole Twitter timeline is basically just like old comics and stuff,
Now
or indie comics.
that's probably what you should do. Like I actually envy people. I envy people who can do that. Like just stick to their stick to the business. Just don't get into fights. I can do that.
I've been pretty lucky, I guess, because my Twitter is mostly comics, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
once in a while I'll see something about like whatever's going on, and then like I just seen a video. Oh my god, it was awful. It was I think Pale Rider might have shared it. It was a black guy, and they were on like a sidewalk or something. And somebody was filming them, and the guy filming them was like behind a window, and this black dude's sitting there, and next thing he's got a gun, and he's
Oh shit!
like loading it and stuff. And there's like a guy sitting beside him, but he's not looking at him. He's down like this. I think they said he was a homeless guy, and then he just shoots him right in the head.
Yeah, I think Chimera told me about that. Like
I
Chimera
thought, oh my
comics.
god.
Yeah, he told me like apparently some guy got executed not too far away from where he lives.
Yeah, I think Pale Rider said it was St. Louis
Something like that. I don't know.
or something. I was like, holy shit.
I hope it didn't dox the guy. Just saying that he lives somewhere around there. But that's
That's
crazy.
a
Though.
pretty vague term.
What the hell is going on in the USA? I remember it being pretty peaceful. Like last time Seb went there.
I don't know. Like where I live, it's pretty chill. Out in the woods. Like. But it seems like there in the cities, there's a lot of like
Yeah.
mentally
Yeah,
ill
I
people.
keep getting that. If you go to the US, like stick to the countryside, to the heartland and all that. Stay away from like big cities.
And it seems there's a lot of like mentally unwell people out there in the cities doing crazy stuff. Because like I know I've only really ever been to a city like once or twice. Like I went to DC. Like gosh, how far back was that now? Maybe 8-10 years ago or something. And
Yeah.
those homeless people there, but they seemed fine. Like I walked around. I spent most of my time just walking around, looking at, taking pictures and stuff. Like I was the stereotypical tourist. I get so excited when I'm not like when I go somewhere new because I'm so uncultured and stuck in my little backwoods place.
That's something that fascinates me about Americans. They go on tourism inside their own country. Like the US is so big that you can like
Yeah.
travel from one corner to the other, and like it's a completely different country, even if it's the same.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can just one state to the next is like almost like basically like traveling from one European country to the next.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
so different. And so I was like, oh boy, this is so exciting. Look at all these people and stuff because I've never really been to a city. And people were looking at me so weird because like they were all wearing like real fancy suits and business people. And I'm in like a fucking like Rob Zombie concert T-shirt and like black pants, all in black. Just
It's actually if I have to choose, I would totally go with the guy with the Rob Zombie t-shirt, not the guy in a suit. I don't trust guys in suits anymore.
and nobody spoke to me, like because I'm so used to being country, backwoods, like small talk. Some random person coming up to you and talking to you for like 20 minutes, and nothing. No, they wouldn't even look at you, hardly. And the ones that did looked at you like, ooh, what is that? What's that doing on our street? He looks like one of the homeless people. Yeah. And but it was so crazy. It was so wild, but it was so nice. The architecture and everything, and getting to
I
go to
think
the museums.
yeah.
But
The
there were
good
some
thing
homeless.
about you is that everyone speaks English, right? That's the fun part.
Yeah.
But I literally can go like 1 hour by a car in most directions, and I'm in completely different speaking country.
Wow.
So
I would
that
say
big kind of sucks.
I would say the one thing I do like that about like Europeans is like say like with Britain and stuff like that, like everything's like within walking distance almost because it's so
Mhm.
small.
Yeah.
And so you don't need a car as much, and so there's not as much of like a car culture there and everything. And for somebody like me who doesn't drive, like that would be just so cool to be around.
Yeah, that's the thing that I like about European cities over American cities. That especially when you go to the West Coast, because I've been to San Francisco. I remember, like, I'm on this street. Oh yeah, there's a really cool comic book store in this street. This was like 10 years ago, so there was still like cool comic book stores around. And
Mhm.
oh, it's on the street. It can't be too far. It's like 5,000 houses away. Just
Yeah,
like American cities are like so decompressed and so like
yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's just it would amaze me because like around like I said around here it's like like for instance like if you're like dating or something like that and you as a man you have to have a license pretty much or a woman's just gonna be like
Hmm.
nope you know. So like it just interests me. It would just interest me as somebody who doesn't own like a car or doesn't drive, how much of a different cultural change it would be being in like a European country. What people are like there when it comes to that. It's just
It's
I don't
fun
know,
because
interesting.
then the problem is you can't park here anywhere. So the way I would just go to city is you just drive up and there's like maybe an IKEA or something. You park there on the outskirts and then you just take 20 minutes and you straight up walk and you're in the center of a city, right? But you literally forget the idea of just driving in the middle of a city with a car and just leaving it there. Impossible. That task is impossible.
Yeah, that happened to me too. When I still had a car, like in my early 20s, I remember I had to like park it in the neighboring town and just like walk 20 minutes to where my car was
Wow.
parked because I live in like a very populous area. So it's like, yeah. So I just like ditched the car and I use subways and buses and shit.
Oh, Pascal says he just backed Vestry.
Hell yeah, man!
Oh
Woo!
shit!
Let's get it.
Let me
Thank
check.
you.
Let me check. Oh, look at that!
Thanks, dude.
1,445. We're so close.
Oh damn, that's major close.
That's
Thank
like
you
what
so much for
55
backing.
bucks. Oh my gosh, we just need 55 bucks. We'll have it done
Come
right
on,
here on
guys.
the screen.
Come on.
Oh,
I
we're so
promise you're
close.
getting a best book there is. Like, if you want a fantasy flair, from European in US, this is the book.
Oh, we're so close. I can taste it.
So what's the book about? Because I'm late to the party as always. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what the hell's going on.
It's it's a tale like no other. You see, it- I should
An
start
epic tale?
every interview like that. I like. Uh, I hope just my writer sometimes goes on a live stream and does the pitch, like proper English gentleman he is. Um, I'll, I'll say this, right. In the first issue, we have this bloke, that's all muscle. He's kind of like an ex military guy who's now just a sellsword, and he's been hired to go to this long forgotten elven island, and the humans are kind of like thinking about repopulating it. That's at least what they say to him, and he's supposed to go check out this elven castle and possibly clear it out from potential monsters, right?
Right.
And he's very familiar with the castle because he's been there during the war, wiping out all them elves. So he goes on his lonesome, and he obviously defeats some goblins who live there. And while he's there, he finds this crystal that's been left there for just very long time, millennia, where in the crystal is housed a soul of an elven princess. And by touching the crystal, she fuses with him and opens kind of like this bridge in between two worlds. And with kind of her, a bunch of monsters pop out as well. And Now he's kind of like the only one who's powerful enough to stop these crazy monsters popping out all over the world.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I really like the
that's
illustration.
like the basic premise. Then he gets kind of like hunted by an evil guy. Evil guy steals the crystal, now stabs him, and now it's like a race against a time where he has to retrieve the crystal and stop him from obviously destroying the world and becoming like this evil lich king.
Nice.
That's this current issue about.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I can see like like Berserk and the Witcher influences on it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like that's my favorite stuff. I'm in the Witcher culture is pretty strong over here, and
Right, because they're Polish. Yeah, it's a Polish character.
yeah. So most like the monsters stuff like that. That's like straight from our folklore lore as well. We actually have like an Ashcan with Vodnik, which is like straight up Slavic monster. He goes in there. So that definitely like if you feel like Witcher, Conan the Barbarian, even Berserk, probably not as dark as Berserk, but some we do have big swords. So yeah, if you like big swords,
That's always a good selling point. Massive swords.
Big swords, big men, and big boobs.
Yeah.
Always winning. Win.
See, I like that. You summed it up like perfectly.
Like whenever somebody asks you what your epic fantasy story is about, just tell them like big muscles, big swords, big boobs. I mean, so
We got Mo with us. He says, "Hail the chat. Hail Mo. Hail. And you're here early, Mo. You're up early. Surprising." And he says, "What's that doing on our street? The red dress is an acquired taste for your neighbor, sugar." God. Dang it, Mo. This is what he does. He comes into the chat, gives me hob, and then he's out. Oh, Lord. But yes. Look at that. I like this cover. This was my favorite. He's like,
that's cool. Some great dominion of human anatomy too. That's pretty well drawn.
Yeah. We got Matt Veldon, to do us like a series of covers, and they are just perfect. That's like my favorite thing about the book.
Over there tossing cave gnomes around. Look at him. Like it. Big men with big boobs. No. Gosh dang it.
I am a big man with big boobs. There's nothing wrong with that.
Representation matters.
There you go.
Oh, Lord. Don't twist my words. There's
that's the Frasetta. That's the Frasetta homage cover. I like it.
Yeah, he's trying to get a little bit of a female audience here. Let's see. What was I going to say? Gosh dang it. Yeah, Mo, we are close. Look at Mo. We're almost there. We only need $55 to getting funded, Mo. We got to make it happen.
I'm hoping a bunch, man. This is amazing. You were kind of like stuck in the mud for a couple of days, so now I'm just like on cloud 9.
Yeah, we just got to get the word spread around,
Mm.
and we'll get this thing funded. Yeah, I seen. Oh my gosh, what was that game I seen? No, I better not say that. No, Mo's here. I better not even mention that game that I seen. I'll never hear the end of it. Move on. He says that's good news. That's right. Tell the viewers what song you will sing when the book funds. It might drive support to the book. Well, I did say that if we can get it funded for the end of the stream, I'll try to go up on the weekend and go to the thrift shops and see if I can find a red dress to buy. And do that. Oh, I never did since we did get a sugar rush, so I do have to tell you the story of the red dress,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Jakub.
It's gonna be
Unfortunately, I
interesting.
have to do that.
I know I've heard legends about it. I don't know if, like how accurate they are to the truth.
Well, if you've listened to Mo or Pale Rider, then they're not accurate at all.
Okay.
Most of it's
Now
lies.
I'm interested.
So, McGee's still here. Oh, by the way, everybody, I do have an announcement today. McGee is going to be launching the Good Night, the second Good Night, and she's going to be doing that soon. And when she does, she's going to launch it on this channel.
Cool.
So when she gives me the date, I'm going to start promoting it, and I expect everybody to help because we need to share it around because this is a big deal. She's going to launch on my channel. We need to get a lot of people to
It's
hop
kind
in
of a
and
big
watch.
deal.
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal because the Good Night's awesome, and then we can get a bunch of people on for the launch stream and let's get it funded on the stream. That'd be wild. Just boom, date right there, funded on the launch. That'd be great. Or at least get her a bunch of backers. Sugar, how dare you question my journalistic integrity? I don't question it. I know you have no journalistic integrity because you spread lies about me all the time.
You have no ethics in journalism.
You're not even a journalist, Mo.
That's for starters.
Everyone can be journalist today.
Yeah, that's true.
All
Like,
right. So,
what do they demand of you anyway? They just like you repeat what the producers tell
Yeah.
you. Or it's basically it.
well, I mean, heck, you can write anything you want now as a journalist. All you have to do is just slap opinion piece on there, and boom. It doesn't matter. Nothing.
Nothing
You don't have to. You don't have to fact check. You don't have to do nothing. It's wild. But so about let's see. When I was in I guess it was about my early 20s. Let me think. Yeah, I was around 20. Yeah, when it happened. So I worked at Walmart on overnights and worked with a lot of women, and they always were messing with me because I had not as long as I do now hair, but fairly longer than normal guys' hair. And basically, they were like they pressured me into dressing up as a woman for Halloween, and my girlfriend at the time did as well. So I was like, all right, all right. So they had me in the break room. They did up my hair. They what else did they do? I wore a red dress that they had bought. Bra. I had to wear a bra. They stuffed my bra or with things to look like I had boobs with paper
What
towels.
things?
It was bathroom paper towels.
Okay.
And I went and wore what do you call them, stockings, whatever, the things on your legs. I had to wear women's. Oh wait, there's Sim.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
Sim,
up,
how
Sim?
you been?
Hello.
Some,
I don't know,
You
for
left
some
me on
reason
my
I
own.
forgot. Yeah, for some reason I kind of like I was sleeping and I forgot I was Wednesday, so I just slept in. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay.
At least I'm honest. I don't hashtag blame you.
That's okay.
No, you're right on
Soul-
time because I have to leave like in 5 minutes because I gotta go to the gym. You know, my day job and all that. So your timing was
That's
perfect.
enough to say goodbye to Canal.
But no, finish
Well, thank
telling the story. I want to know more about your red dress. I'm kind
Well,
of like
but-
turning on now.
Well, thank you for backing me up, Canales.
It was great. You know, we have a poutine pending, so forget about that.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
But so they had me wear women's shoes, like more feminine shoes. I can't remember what they were. I don't know if they were heels. I can't remember. But no, they weren't heels because then I wouldn't have been able to work in them. But they were feminine shoes, all kinds of stuff. And then I had facial hair still. I still had my beard and all that. Well, we were open 24/7, and I still had to work my whole shift. So we pulled this. I was working grocery. We pulled the skids out onto the floor, and I was breaking them down and everything. And a guy came around with his cart and it was like checking my ass out because I was bent over doing something. And then I got up and turned like that because I was like, I feel like somebody's looking at me. And I looked back like that, and I seen him and he seen me with my beard. And he's like that. And he went up the aisle real quick.
That was the sound of his balls climbing after his throat.
and and because Carolyn said, I was like, okay, that's weird. And Carolyn's just laughing. And I was like, what? He's like, he was checking out your ass. Oh my God. And so we finished breaking the truck down. And of course I got, looks and everything the whole time. We went out, I pulled the skid up I pulled my water skid up in the aisle, started working it and everything. And these two Mexican fellas from the chicken plant, because they were always getting illegals up there, they come in. They come up my aisle, and they see me. They got I can't remember if they even had a cart. They might not have just had a cart. They might have just been walking. They seen me, and they just smiled, this big grin. And then they're like excitedly talking back and forth and looking and laughing and talking back and then looking again. And I was like, okay. And they just kept doing it the whole time. They walked up down the aisle and then they left. And I was like, all right. Then here they come again. Doing it again. Just talking and laughing at me, walking back. Like, what in the world? They did this like 3 or 4 times, going up and down the aisle.
I guess you got lucky they didn't go down the aisle with you.
I was like, oh my God. So I finish in water, leave, go to cereal, the next aisle over, start on it. Here they come again. And they did it a couple more times. And I went and told Carolyn, I was like, daggone, I might need an escort out when I clock out.
There's a bunch of shady Mexicans telling me I'm gonna need some escort to go to my car.
Yeah, you're gonna need some security.
Jeez, I was like, oh my God. Oh yeah, they had.
They're a big, strong man to walk me to my car, please.
Yeah.
He was probably remembering the freak show that he saw when he was a kid back in Mexico, and he's like, "You've been in my dreams. What's up?"
I'm trying to think. I don't think there was anything else that happened real eventful that night. I'm trying to think. I do remember those 2 things were what stood out. And but Walmart was so crazy. There was so much stuff that went on when at Walmart on overnight, because it was open 24/7. You had so many crazy customers come in and do all kinds of stuff. And then of course, like the people even that you worked with sometimes were crazier than cat shit. And you just end up with just a bad combination of stuff going down. Oh my God, it was wild. People doing shit like having sex in the produce department, or just customer guy had some girl bent over one of the things that held the watermelons and stuff.
I always have to leave in the best part. Keep that conversation warm for next time. I wanna hear how that ends.
But yeah, it was wild. I have all kinds of crazy Walmart stories.
Later, Canales.
All right, see you around, guys.
Yep. Later, Canales.
Hasta la pronto.
Hasta pronto.
Let's see. We've got Mo saying, but whose job is it to remind Sim that it's Wednesday? Hashtag
Same blame shit.
It is not my job to let Sim know what day of the week it is.
No, it happened because I had to miss on Monday because of something. So it can't, it's kind of like when I'm used to like those schedules. So I don't know. It just fucked my schedule up. So I'll get back on it. I'm not gonna miss the next Monday. But I won. I had to miss on Monday, but I won. So I had to go to court, but we won.
Did you?
Yep. Yeah, they didn't even show up. Like we were winning anyways, and they didn't even show up. And the judge was like, "I'm not surprised they're not here." But yeah, we won.
That's great. That's great. Love to hear it.
The case got dismissed, and
That's good.
Vestry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Now, was this the one you had recommended, Sim?
Yep.
That's what.
Yeah, I sent you one
that's-
the link.
That's really kind of you. Thank you.
No, my
Yeah.
pleasure. I don't remember. I don't know if you remember. I was on your stream. That's how I found out about your project.
Yeah, man.
You were talking about the fact that nobody can see your campaign. That you, for some reason, you were tweeting it. It got in my feed. I click on your thing, and you said it, and I got the link to Sugar, and I shared it.
I was a real mopey.
Nah, not that mopey. You were with your. I forgot the name of your friend. That you're working on with the book.
Yeah. Pickles.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
You were on the stream with him.
Yeah.
And I thought it looked interesting, and it's totally up Sugar's cup of tea. So I'm like,
See?
there you go, hit them up.
See? Yeah. He's probably referencing the whole bear thing. See? Never fails. Always.
Nah.
I told
I
him.
appreciate it a lot, man.
I told Jacob. I told him. Sam, I was like, when I have this campaign on, I'm going to hear nothing but talk about me hunting bears and stuff because it's a big, burly, bearded man, half naked.
Oh, but that's not what I. That's not what. No.
No.
The book looked good. It's fantasy. You know,
Thanks, man.
Jacob looked cool, and I'm like, let's have him on.
But
I think new readers will be really surprised because I think just kind of like the art difference is definitely really noticeable between like the first issue and the fifth one, but it's will be
It's
fun.
always the case.
Yeah.
Like if you look at my at the first Telson and Adlers, there was stories from 2012, and the last one was 2020 something. Get it? So there's a hell of a difference between the first story, remember the name, and when you end up to Blood Brothers. It's like night and day.
Yeah.
But people like seeing that.
Yeah. Hey, if people like to see, I'm just happy to show it.
They like to see you level up. It's like when you're watching Dragon Ball, you like to see Goku going, and just starts charging.
Right. I think maybe I'm like barely touching a Krillin level now with this issue. like the first issue that's kind of like Yamcha, Now I'm like Krillin, and I'm charging up for the Super Saiyan wing.
one day you'll reach Hercule level world champ.
Yeah, let's go.
He did remind me of Hercules, the character, too, and I'm pretty sure he was gonna keep you were gonna like him.
I like a chunky lad. That's
Yeah.
I kind of like the Street Fighter kind of like anatomy. It's fun for me to draw. So
You done?
and I always like when you have like a D&D party, and like there's like the standard guy, and then you have like the big guy. I always kind of liked him the best. I was like, let's make a story about the big guy, right? So like our main character Canonically is like 7 feet or something like that, Just making him real tall, and it's fun to draw for me.
So how many backers did we get? Why did you guys get them? Since I wasn't here.
I think 3, which is
There's a
crazy.
few of them.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So what's up, Mo?
But
I said hi to Mo in chat because he said, Sim, what's up? Because sometimes Sugar, he likes shopping and doing other things and doesn't pay attention to the chat. That's usually my job. So what's up, Miggy? And the fact that I was late. What's up, Ace? Also, Chris Fisk. What's up?
Yeah, we've had a few folks popping in.
There's no soul.
No. So he's on vacation. He said he was going to like a biodome like hotel thing.
See, that's why I didn't feel so.
No soul for the stream. Soul.
It's
Yep.
a soulless stream.
Explains why, I've noticed we haven't had as many people in the chat as we normally do. It's because we got no soul. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
No soul. People are tuning out.
So it says here you have 5 issues, right? So does that cover the first arc entirely?
Yeah. So that's completely like the first arc. You get a nice story each issue, and then over the 5 issues, the big stuff.
So does that makes it a total of 100 something page?
So the final issue is actually 56 pages. So the complete story is over 150 pages. So you get a chunky one.
All right. Put more tweets
and
out.
Plus a small ashcan that's like 10 pages on top of that.
Are you planning on switching it to Indiegogo when you're done on Kickstarter?
Yeah, so we usually run it like that. We might do it that way. Yeah, we'll see. That's not in set in stone, but yeah.
I'm just asking for those that don't really don't want to back anything on Kickstarter.
I completely get that, man. It's, we're trying Kickstarter just because like we haven't been getting too many backers on the Indiegogo. So just switching it up, but yeah, we'll probably hit up Indiegogo as well.
Yeah, it does seem like there's 2 different audiences with the Indiegogo and Kickstarter, and some people find success with Indiegogo, and others find their success on Kickstarter, and some people do well on both.
Right.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how it plays out with different folks and their different kinds of comics they bring. Let's see. That's Mo saying, how did they happen to have feminine shoes in your size, Sugar? Did you perchance already own these shoes? No.
He has tiny feet.
Oh my gosh. No.
And you know what they say about guys with tiny feet, right? The opposite of what they say about guys with big feet. Don't do your Marge if you don't pull your hair up.
No.
Lemon pledge.
And he says, oh, they had a cart loaded with sugar. No, I stayed and did my work. That's it.
Chunky monkey, tiny
Hey,
socks.
Chunky monkey.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Tiny socks. Socks for your feet, silly. See? Welcome, Chunky Monkey. Does Chunky Monkey know? I can't remember if I've seen Chunky Monkey in the chat before, but hello.
Hello and
It used
welcome.
to be Slim Monkey, but holidays.
But they got hit with Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's see. I made the mistake of eating Little Caesars pizza yesterday. Good gosh. I'm not a big fan of greasy food. How about you, Jakub?
Oh man, I'm Czech. All we eat is grease, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I've never looked into Czech food.
Yeah.
Oh, you got any kind of interesting dishes over there that's unique?
Lots of pork, lots of potatoes. Yeah, we have one called knedlové přezelo, and that's like a pork shoulder, usually, or some kind of like pork that's really nicely roasted. You get it with pickled cabbage, and with that you get knedlík, which is like a long dumpling, and you chop them up. And
So
it's
sauerkraut.
like, sauerkraut.
Yeah, it sounds like I could eat in Czech then. I heard potatoes
Oh,
and pork. Yeah, that's all meat and potatoes. That's what we eat around here. So
Yeah, well, you didn't mention the gravy they put on it. That's where
You
they're
do
all
get
fat. That's where their fat comes from, like greasy
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
I think we're like in top 10 fattest European countries. So
Mm.
if you like Greece, that's
Huh.
don't go to Greece. Come to Czech Republic.
I'll have to check that out then. I'll have to look into what kind of Czech food there is. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Greasy. Yeah, but I can't. I'm not good with grease.
Hmm.
And I ate all that Little Caesar pizza and just my belly got bloated, and I was like, oh.
How many pizzas did you eat?
Just one. Just one. But I
One
also had the
pizza?
crazy bread.
One pizza, full pizza?
Yeah.
What size? Because
I think Little Caesars only has one size.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they only have like the large size. And
So
that's
you
it.
ate you ate the pizza for like 2-3 people, and then you complain you're having belly problems.
It's the grease.
Yeah. It's probably not the quantity of grease you put in your
No,
body.
no, no. It was just the grease. I am a growing boy.
A growing boy, you stopped growing like 5 years ago. If not more.
I'm growing wider.
You passed 21 years old a long time ago.
Chunky Monkey says he's been here before from Cold Wales. That's what I thought. I thought I'd seen you before, like at least once before. Yeah. Cold Wales. Have you seen how like the Welsh language, Sim?
The what?
Like the Welsh kind of language, the way they talk?
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make heads or tails of it.
It's okay. It's the same with French for you, so we're good.
Yep.
But
They
anyway, yeah. So guys,
Isn't
I
it
think I'm
American.
probably gonna have to bounce now, but
Oh, okay.
The job is
if that's
curling.
okay with you. Yeah, I do have to do some stuff around the house, but I totally, genuinely, really appreciate the help. It's means a lot. Got a really nice community here, so appreciate it being invited on and just for promoting my book. Means a lot, guys. Thanks.
And hopefully you'll get funded soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Genuinely, thanks for having me, and best of luck with the rest of the stream.
Yep.
Have a good one.
I'll talk to you. Yeah. See you on the flip side.
Yep.
Have a good
Later,
one,
man.
guys.
Later,
Bye.
Jacob.
Thanks.
I almost called him Jacob. Now
Mhm.
watch it. I'll get it right eventually.
Is it Jacob?
Jacob? I
Mhm.
don't know. Gosh dang it, I was saying it right once and now I'm back to messing it up.
Yeah, Jacob.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. We were so close too.
That's okay. You're not known for being what your verbal prowess.
Only $55. We're so close too. Dang it. Look at that.
Hashtag blame Soul.
Yeah. If Soul was here, we probably would have got more people in the chat. Probably could have got it over. Dang it, Soul.
I don't even see Pale Rider. I was like, what the hell?
He popped in just to yell at me because I hadn't.
I was like, what'd you do? What'd you do to piss everybody off? Like,
I don't know.
like nobody's here.
I don't know what happened. Everybody left me. But yeah, I think if we'd have got our usual crowd in, because usually we have like 10 or 11 people watching,
Mm-hmm.
we might have been able to get him over. We were so close. Shame. 1,445 out of 1,500. But I can't complain. We got him a few backers.
Mm-hmm.
That's way more. Any backers is great. But it would have been pretty cool to got him funded on the stream. Then we could have bragged about it, that we did it. Yeah. And then be like, yeah, look at us. Our little channel going around just
Funding people.
funding people. What?
I just said the same thing before you said it. Like, look at our little channel funding people. Yep.
Yeah. Making things happen for folks. We're the little channel that could.
Little channel that can. Yeah, check this out.
All right, what's this? Oh, your 3D model.
Yeah, but that's for the mini that's going to be printed.
Yeah.
That was on the first campaign. It's going to be available on the second chance campaign too. You say like, oh, it's just your model. Fine. There you
What?
go.
I didn't say that. I said, oh, that's your 3D. Yeah, your model. Your 3D model.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like there was a nipple on the right
Nope.
screen.
A nipple on the right screen.
Yeah.
Where?
See on the right? It's got a little blue thing poking out there.
What?
To the right. All the way to the right.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the tool because it's grab.
Mm.
So if I do this, it does this.
So you're grabbing the nipple.
Yeah, here's your nipple. Nipples everywhere.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know.
Yep, there you go for Katie and Carla. Carla messaged me. She didn't message. Yeah, she messaged me, asked me how I was doing and stuff, and asked me how my YouTube was doing and stuff.
Did you ask her why she didn't show up?
Well, she said, well, no, she messaged me there a while back saying that she didn't make it because of the kids and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and McGee said she's almost ready to start, ready for launching the next Good Night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she's going to launch on our channel.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so I told her to let me know when she wants to do it so I can start promoting it and everything. Yeah, I got to be big promoting. So
Yeah, I'm going to be launching the second chance campaign on Bancroft.
Nice.
I'm going to be launching on March 10th. So, unless it gets changed. But yeah, on Friday, March 10th, we're launching the second chance campaign. There's going to be 4 original art. You're going to be able to get the mini. There's going to be the limited ashcan available on the campaign. And the night before, I'm going to send everybody that back the first campaign a secret link so they can just add on the ashcan. You know, add on some new stuff on their previous backing, and not having to pay the full shipping, but depending on how much you add. But you won't have to pay extra shipping just for, you know, the full shipping just for to get the ashcan.
And then
And Maggie says she'll let you know soon.
Okay. How's Aaron doing?
Aaron's doing okay.
You talked to him recently?
Yeah, he's doing his day job. Same old. But he's trying to stay positive and move and keep moving forward.
Good.
And you know, eventually he'll make up his mind and launch the campaign for Hellzone. It's already. I only have 15 pages left to do on it, and you know the campaign's all ready to go. And as soon as it gets funded, I finish the book. So within a month, those 15 pages will be all done.
Wait, hold on. When is Hellzone launching?
I don't know. Hellzone? I don't know. I'm waiting on Aaron.
Gosh dang it, Aaron.
It could have been live like last month. You know what I mean? Everything's ready for the campaign to go live.
I have to talk to him and figure out what's going on there.
It's a bit complicated, but you know,
Yeah,
big divorce. You know, they're not easy, especially
Yeah.
when you have kids.
He's been through a lot.
Mm-hmm. But to go sign up to Hellzone. Maybe it'll cheer him up to see like the count, the sub count going up.
Let me see. Oh man, still so close. I'm not gonna let it go, Sim.
No? You're hoping to have him back by the end of the show.
Come
Back
on,
funded.
just 55.
So technically, it's just one backer from international backer.
He doesn't have international.
Oh no.
No, yeah, only international would have to back digital. He said because he doesn't like physicals only to the U.S.
Huh.
Yeah, it sucks for them, but like he said, it was because of how expensive like the shipping and stuff is.
He hates me.
I know.
God damn it! Why do you guys hate Canadians so much? Starting to seem like Oh, dude, when I saw that, I sent you the link. I thought I was sure you were gonna find it interesting.
I do like this cover. I like this cover.
Yeah, I don't know why the cover. Every time I see the covers, it gives me a feel of. I don't know if you saw that series called Birthright.
I think so. Yeah.
It's about a kid that disappears or something like that, comes back. He's an old like warrior and his little brother or something.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that one. I think I read like the first issue or something like that.
Yeah, I had the first or two first trades, and that was the story was pretty good. That's the vibe it gives me every time I see the covers of those books. Ooh, but I'm getting chaos. He's saying you still owe them a song.
What? No, I don't. Who says this?
Well, if the campaign gets funded, gets that last backer, he'll sing a song.
I told the red dress story. Now, if you want a song, you get us funded. You get a song. I'll sing like a bird. If you get us funded, if we can get a funding.
Yeah, it doesn't have that much missing.
Wait a minute, who's getting chaos? I feel like I should know that one. Song. Oh gosh, dang it! They're calling up the old debts. Song from 2 streams ago.
Oh well. I sure you did say you were gonna sing another one. You were gonna say, that's true. Yeah, you're right, Kitten Chaos. I totally forgot about that one. Are you feeling under pressure?
There was a specific song they wanted me to sing, and I don't remember what it was.
I'm sure Kitten Chaos will remind you in the chat.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Another one I haven't seen in a while in the chat is Gargo.
Yeah,
gonna have to check up on him.
Eggplant. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check up on the guy.
I think Soul said he bought Sons of the Forest.
Logan bought it too. He's trying to get me to buy it as well. Oh, you're supposed to sing "Pour Some Sugar on Me" from freaking go. Def Leppard. Come on.
Pour some sugar on me. He's like, I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my feet. Yeah. I don't remember the rest of it. Oh gosh, I haven't heard that. I actually haven't heard this song in a while. Pour some sugar on me. I used to hear it all the time. When I worked at Walmart, but I haven't heard it in ages now.
Do you remember the Family Guy Simpson crossover?
No.
Where they go, where Peter and Homer go do the car wash. on the song
yeah.
"Pour Some Sugar on Me"?
Oh my gosh, I'll have to look up lyrics.
Wearing Daisy Dukes.
Pour some sugar on me. Ooh, yep, that was it from 2 streams ago. Because here's the lyric video that I was looking at. Because it's got the little red viewed thing. Kitty emoji. Kitten Chaos. Every time I see Kitten Chaos, I think of flying feline. Oh, man, only 55. Dang it. I thought if I did the whole, I'll sing if you get funded. I thought maybe that would get it. And then they pulled the old trickery of you're already supposed to be.
I just checked the lyrics too. I was wondering what they were saying in the beginning. Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey. I was curious. I didn't remember. Now I'm probably going to be listening to that as soon as I'm done.
Love is like a bomb, baby, come on, get it on. Living like a lover with a radar phone. Looking like a tramp, like a video vamp. Listen, woman, can I be your man? Your man. Yeah. Razzle and a dazzle and a flash of little light. Television lover, baby, go all night. Something anytime, sugar me sweet.
No missing a sugar. Yeah. Now come on.
Bottle, shake it up. Break the bottle. Break it up. Pour some sugar on me. Ooh, in the name of love. Pour some sugar on me. Come on, fire me up. Pour some sugar on me. Oh, I can't get enough. I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my
feet. Yeah. You know, you just made sure that Soul Pale Rider regret missing the stream now.
Yeah, good. They deserve it.
Yep.
There. All right, I sung it. There.
There you go. He spread that sugar. He poured it thick.
All for you, Kitten Chaos. Everybody else missed out.
Yep.
Now they're going to get mad and say I waited until there was a stream with less amount of people in the chat to sing the song. They're like, oh, you waited till everybody was gone. I serenaded Kitten Chaos. Oh.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Kitten Chaos is happy now.
No,
Still in shock.
Ah, damn it.
I didn't miss a clip. Thank you, Kitten.
Gosh dang it, Pale Rider. Why do you just sit here and lurk? Why are you not interacting with us? He just sits there quietly. Doesn't say nothing and just
I was
pops
just
in.
waiting.
That jackass. I'll be over here talking, saying stuff with him, about him, or to him, or something, and nothing. And he just pops up randomly, like, ooh, I got it.
Oh, I got it. I clipped it.
Damn it, Pale Rider.
Hey, at least he has your intro songs when you go to the red dress.
Sib, did I tell you I went to the library yesterday?
Nope.
I went down to the public library and they had a book sale, and I bought some books and I bought a few DVDs. I'll do a stream tomorrow probably and show them all.
I thought you weren't supposed to spend any money till March. We're not March yet.
It is March 1st.
But not yesterday.
I only spent like $12. Shut up.
Okay, fine. It's gonna be that violent.
They were in on it. Look, you're most welcome, PR. See, Kitten Chaos, they were in on it. They worked together. Lured me into a false sense of security.
It was a trap.
Dang it, Kitten Chaos. Working with Pale Rider. But yeah, I'll do a stream tomorrow showing off what I got. It's not a lot, but I'll go ahead and show you this one because this is what you'd probably be interested in that I got. Let's see. Let me full screen here. Yeah, it was this. Whoop! No, that ain't it. I grabbed the wrong one.
Stallone. Dread.
Where is it? There it is. Okay, this right one. Right one.
Ooh, you got your little skates doing the documentary. That's cool.
Right. Yeah, I guess.
Well, you know that's a documentary, right?
Yeah.
It's about a movie that never happened, but that opened the gate to Star Wars, aliens, and a whole bunch of shit. There you go. Kitten Chaos says you've been catfished again, sugar.
What? Catfished again, sugar. What? What does that mean? Is Kitten Chaos actually Pale Rider all along?
It could be.
Was that one of his alts?
Could be.
I've been tricked.
We never know. It is Pale Rider.
Gosh dang it. I never know with Pale Rider what he's going to do to me.
Maybe it's one of his girls, you know.
That could be too. Yeah. Could be one of his ladies, he knows. But yeah, I got all those books. I got those books I'm going to show off. I'll do a stream tomorrow showing them. And what else? I don't know. I need to back bonds. I need to do that. I don't know what else I gotta do. What else I might do tomorrow? I don't know. Pour some sugar on me. If you needed love.
So, still not funny because if you refresh it, no, nothing.
Nope. I even sung. Nothing. No. I just wanted the bragging rights.
I wanted that satisfaction.
Yep. I wanted that feel good moment. But still, we got like 3 backers or something like that. That's pretty wild. That is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can't say that the people that watch our channel that they don't, you know, put their money where their mouth is and that they don't back books and stuff. They clearly do. They love comics and they show it because they're cool people.
Oh, and by the way, yesterday I finished watching Chainsaw Man.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm actually thinking of buying the manga. I enjoyed it. I watched it with Dave, Nat, and Anna, and it was pretty good. You're gonna laugh your ass off.
I don't know.
Power is great.
I don't know. I haven't really looked enough into it. It didn't look like it would be something I'd be interested in, but I don't know. I might check it out.
Definitely do. You might enjoy it.
Maybe. I don't know.
So now you're shopping?
No. Of course
Yeah,
not.
notice how he said, no.
I do need to back Bonds. I'm gonna probably back Bonds at the Inner Wolf thing.
Was that?
The one where she goes and does the draws you and your inner wolf character
Okay.
some stats and stuff because I figured, well, I can get her to draw me and Gretchen like she did that one time. I think that would be fun.
You and Gretchen?
Yeah.
Gretchen is your inner wolf?
Gosh dang, that's what she said too.
But you're just talking about, hey, you're going to draw me and my inner wolf. I'd like to have me and Gretchen. I'm like, that's your inner wolf? Like a garter wearing wolf?
No.
Okay, let's do the time warp again. Want to get on a Rocky Horror Picture Show side? Just saying.
No. She's not my inner wolf. I was just gonna have her draw it like she did that one time.
Where you were riding Gretchen, right?
Yeah. Just do something fun like that again. And then she's like, oh, so Gretchen's your inner wolf? I said, gosh dang it. No.
Well, of course she's going to say the same thing. You're talking about the commission is you and your inner wolf, and you're asking for you and Gretchen. So it's like, what, you think Gretchen's your inner? We're obviously going to ask.
Maybe in the Bonds universe.
So does that mean you wear garters?
No.
Okay, fine.
Gosh dang it, Sam.
Maybe you and Gretchen could wear There's the Dukes in that drawing.
Oh, I lost more subs. Oh. No
When are you going to be doing that giveaway stream?
I don't know.
That would be kind of cool. Remember, you have a heavy metal sketch cover to give away?
I don't know. What day would be good for that?
Any day you pick that you can promote in advance. So everybody knows. Nah, I'm gonna have to go make coffee. I want coffee now.
I guess. Think. Guess I could try to do it maybe on another day. Like, I don't know, maybe do it on like a Saturday because that's like a weekend. And then, yeah, as long as the niece doesn't keep me.
Huh?
Yeah, I could maybe do it on a Saturday. As long as like Trinity doesn't, because Trinity's got me playing D&D with her now. As long as it's not as long as she doesn't try to do it on Saturday, I could do it then. I could do a stream on Saturday, stream and do the giveaway then or something like on a Saturday, maybe next Saturday or something. I don't know.
But usually those type of streams, you try and get them programmed and ahead of time, and you promote them for like at least 2 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
But I don't care.
I could do it at the end of March, beginning of April, because I'm going to try to take vacation then. Because that's when I'm going to Steel City. I could do it after I get back from Steel City or something. Or maybe I could do it while I'm at Steel City. Make it a big stream event. I don't know, something like that maybe. I don't know, Sam.
Yes, you pick a day and you promote it, and that's it. It doesn't matter. It could be just one of the regular shows too. At the end, you do the giveaway, and you pull out the wheel, and you put the names of the people in the chat. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Let's see. I was right on the money drawing Chris with a red garter that one time.
Yep.
Oh Lord, no.
So in other words, she didn't know that Gretchen was gonna be your inner wolf.
No.
So you feel like you feel like a female wolf inside. Da, 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 na, 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 na.
Oh well, that's a old one. Wonder why that one's getting retweeted.
Because you need to wear the red dress at Steel City and stream it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, goes to Steel City wearing the red dress and sings "I Feel Like a Woman."
I'd have to. That'd have to be a pretty big subscriber goal or something. Doing that.
You're already supposed to go wear the red dress, and if you're not going the red run, you were going to a con.
I didn't
Just
say
saying.
I'm planning on going to the run.
But you did not want to do the Steel City one because it was too close to home. It's true.
Gosh. If I go doing that at Steel City, I'd go cosplayed as Jessica Rabbit, and it would have to be after we reached a big subscriber count or something. And then I would go around interviewing people and stuff as part of Red Dress Press or something like that. I don't know. Doing my stream thing.
The good is to keep the subs you got. The go berry, yeah, I know.
What?
The good is to keep the subs you got. Then go berry.
Goal is to keep the sub.
So technically, do stuff to keep the ones you already have and keep getting more people instead of just going like, well, get me more subs and I'll do stuff. That's what Shard is, I think.
But I don't want to do that. Why would I want to go around dressed up as a woman?
I did not. I said you do the red dress run or you do that. Other than that, you do the red dress press thing.
Like, I'll do the red dress run.
But keep in mind, Pale Riders was telling you not to go over there. So.
Yeah.
So did you reserve your spot? Did you buy a ticket? Did you start to plan that trip?
No, not yet. Because if I remember, like the site still wasn't showing up for putting in for it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was. I know it was shut down for COVID. I think twice.
Yeah, because like when I go to the site about registering and stuff, it's still showing like last year's thing.
So if it's not gonna be a red dress, it's gonna be a con. So don't stop giving Pale Riders shit.
Yeah, it's still not showing it yet. I will give Pale Rider all the shit. I don't know. I guess I can do. Yeah, I mean, if the red dress run don't work, obviously, yeah, I'll go to another con and do it and everything. And I need to go. Yeah, maybe I'll go when I go to Steel City. If it's going to be so packed, though. Steel City is going to be jam packed. I don't know if I'll be able to stream when I go or not because it's going to be so crowded and stuff. The last time we went, like, you were just, up against each other when you were trying to go anywhere.
Mm.
So I don't know. I probably won't be able to stream.
But we could do like last time. Remember when you called in on the stream? We could do that. I'll stream the show, and you can jump in and out. So if there's a problem, I keep going, and you jump back in.
Yeah. I'm just saying the red dress story is what Tug pitched. Embrace the suck and put that dress on. How about no? How about I don't wanna?
You don't want to what?
I don't want to go and just wear the dress all the time, all over the place.
Well, you're not supposed to wear the dress everywhere, all over the place.
Well,
It's one or the other, and I have to admit, like, I like the idea of you having to, going to meet Doug in a red dress.
I am fine with doing what I said I would do. The Pale Riders over here, like, no, go do more things in a dress. I never agreed to that. I'm getting sleepy.
But you did agree that if you were not doing the red dress one, you were probably going to go at a con.
Yeah, I was.
Yep. Which I think would be a lot of fun. That's fun.
I'm trying to think, maybe Bubba Fest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bubba Fest, like if Tug and Lola goes there, that would be just so hilarious because,
I am going to the gym. Trying to get into shape for August.
you're trying to get some butt.
Oh, yeah. Bubba Fest. Oops.
That's another one that got shut down too because of COVID, so I don't know if it's going to come back. But that's what people were telling me.
Who is this one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this one. The Knoxville one, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. They haven't even updated their Twitter since like 2020.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find it and see if, nope, 2019. That's old. Yeah, so maybe they're not doing it. So all I'm seeing is old stuff for Bubba Fest. There's Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Bubba Fest. But that's 2018. Nope. Dang it. Maybe they're not doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Because all I'm seeing is old Bubba Fest. I don't know. Maybe they didn't make enough money. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to get in touch with Lola. If nothing else, I'll see what ones like Tug and all are going to, and try to go at the same time that at the same con that they're going to. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh shit, is this the con?
Do it? What's going on?
If this is the same one, like, yeah, they might not be doing any more Bubba Fests.
Why?
Here, Mountain News WYMT, dedicated to Eastern Kentucky. Bubba Fest organizer allegedly lied on forms to get $370,000 in coronavirus relief.
Oh, wow. How?
Wait, this is in Kentucky.
I don't know, like, that's not Canada.
This is supposed to be in Kentucky, though. When I went, it was in Tennessee. I don't know. It says a Harlan County man was indicted by a federal grand jury for lying on applications to receive.
Oh boy. Did Sugar just froze or it's me? I'm guessing that's probably me. Or maybe it is Chris. Oh, thank you, Pell Rider. I thought that was me having an internet issue. Oh yeah, he's trying to whistle out of it, and the internet's cutting him. But dude, if that guy from Boba Fett did that, that's yeah, that's perjury, and there won't be any more Boba Fett. That's for sure. Damn, man, lying on papers. I don't remember. He said like 300,000 or something. Damn. So again, don't forget, people. Tales from the Universe 2 is launching on March 10th on Bancroft, and you don't want to miss out. So go sign up. And I wonder if Chris is gonna come back. He's just gonna leave me hanging. I don't really want coffee, though. Come on, Chris. Get back here so we can close the stream and I can go make some coffee and breakfast. If you don't hurry back, I'm gonna start singing the J song from Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. It feels awkward. How you doing, pal? Anything new? So they just got to Chris. They probably thought that he was related to that Boba Fett guy. You're too curious for this shit. Well, you're not allowed. That is private, secure information. You're not allowed to know. long as we don't find out that the organizer from Boba Fett is somebody we know. Well, yeah. Governmental fraud. You know. Guy's probably in jail. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, we're paying it back, to be quite honest. But that sucks. Yeah, maybe we need to start our own freaking book convention. Like I did here back in, with a few friends. We did something called Fantasticon, Montreal Fantasticon. And yeah, I can't technically got replaced and kicked off because of the CG thing. But they were not doing too good. No, they were. It's sad because it was growing, but competition with Comic Con. It's sad because it was Montreal Fantasticon. We were in Montreal, but now they're back to being flea markets in the country somewhere.
Gosh dang it.
Oh, you're back. Let's try and keep everything, going. What happened there? Computer crash? And again. Maybe next time just come in and press end stream. Well, people, don't forget to sub, like, and share. Usually this doesn't happen as much. Go check out Vestry, which is only a backer or two away. And obviously, don't forget to go sign up for Telson Network because you definitely want to know when we're going live. Because if you want some original art of mine, that's the time to do so. And don't forget to check the add-ons and the tiers because people missed out on the Matt Mini and they weren't happy. So make sure to check the add-ons when you check out. I'm gonna go make myself some pancakes after this, or I don't know, those. I don't know. I think we have eggs. I need to go buy eggs. Come on, Chris. Get back here so we can close the stream.
Okay, there we go. Finally. My freaking internet kept pooping out.
Okay, I tried to keep everybody entertained.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go make some coffee and eat my breakfast.
Dang it, we didn't get it funded. Oh well.
Well, real close though.
Yeah, we got it close though. But yeah, did you hear me
What?
about Bubba Fest organizer? If it's the same one, apparently lied on the coronavirus relief forms.
It's probably the same one. They lied on the Corona release form, so to try and get money.
It's supposedly what it's saying here.
They lied to get $300,000. Is that it?
Yeah, $370,000. So if that's the case, then I assume Bubba Fest probably won't be coming back.
No, that's done.
Oh.
Unless they pay it back, boy. Yeah.
Oof.
Wow.
But I'll have to talk to Lola and them, see when what ones they're going to, if they're going to any, and then go from there. Oh, Dave's here.
What's up, Dave?
I see how it is. You're leaving just because I'm here. Bristolianists. I'll I'll stick around. I'll stick around, Dave, if you get this funded. uh, our guest for today. This was his book, Vestry, issues 1 through 5 on Kickstarter. He's only got $55 left before he's funded, and I was hoping to get it funded before the stream ended, because then I could brag about it. And be like, yeah, look at me, I'm a big deal.
Did you back it already?
No. I feel like that would be cheating.
Mm.
If I back it. Back it on my stream. I feel like that ain't right for me to go back and stuff on my stream.
I don't know. Many people do it.
It feels sus. What the hell? Oh. All right. But I guess we should start to wrap it up.
It's almost 3 hours, and I'm hungry.
Yeah, I probably should get off here, start getting ready for bed.
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm starting my shift.
Alrighty. Well, shoot. Everybody do go check out Vestry. If you haven't, only $55 to get it funded. He's already got the book done. So once the Kickstarter ends, he'll start working on sending her out.
And Dave just answered you. I would, but there's no UK shipping.
Yeah, he only has... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he doesn't... He's only shipping to US. So international people's only options are like digital, unfortunately. He said because of how expensive like the shipping is and everything, he's just doing US. It does look good. It does have some good looking covers.
Yeah, shipping is getting expensive.
But all right, everybody. Thanks everybody for joining us. I do appreciate it, of course. Dave says he doesn't do digital. I understand. I understand that one completely. I've only ever backed a couple digital myself.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I like to feel things in my hands. Wink. That's to you, Sim.
No, that's not me. I refuse it.
He says you're putty in his hands, Sim, like butter. Dave said shipping prices are horrible right now. Yes. Soul has told me all about it.
Yeah. Yeah. It turns out to be like $30 to send something to somebody. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, just Beacon sending me a box, right? With 5 of his books, right? Just 5 of his books. And a bottle of resin that he got for cheap.
Yeah.
Cost him almost $50 to send me. Like, the same thing than you. Like, when you sent me that box, I freaked out when you told me it cost you almost $56. I was like, shit.
Yeah, it's pricey.
Yeah. How much do you think it cost me when I send like four boxes to Beacon? It's like $600 and something, and that's with a discount. Because on Bloodhunt, it was going to cost me like almost $1,000 to send all the books to you, Beacon. It's not cheap. And right now they hiked and reduced the discount and hiked the price of the small business bulk shipment now. Yeah, they just like to screw everybody over because go buy from Amazon, I guess. The future is gonna be Disney, Amazon.
Yep. All right, we're heading out. We're wrapping this up. I need to get some sleep anyhow.
So don't forget to still like and share.
That's right.
Go back Vestry and sign up to Telstar and Livers too, and join in from the first month. Trust me, you're gonna want that Ash can.
Yep, that's right. You're gonna want it bad.
Yeah.
You'll feel it in your loins. Thanks everybody for joining us. Share the word about the channel and about Vestry and about the good work we're doing. Let's get this baby funded and let's get more subscribers. All right. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'm wrapping this up. Later, everybody.